and he like kind of reached right there, and I was like, wait a minute. And then he did it like again, more aggressively. Like I thought he was reaching for,
Oh, gun. I was thinking of something else.
Did the,
pew pew.
Either way, whatever he was grabbing, I was getting out of there. I didn't care what.
He's pulling out that thing, dude.
I didn't care what.
Dollar General was just lit up, dude.
I don't like the fact that it's dark and those windows are right there.
Yeah, dude.
I hate it.
It's a little freaky.
I can't stand being by a window that's open.
Especially at nighttime. You can't see out there?
No. So if somebody's trying to snipe me or just be a creep, there could be a dude in a trench coat just
being a weirdo up there.
Yeah, somebody just rubbing their belly button watching me eat Cheetos. I can't stand it. I hate it. I don't.
You like them Cheetos, boy.
Eat another one. I think about that all the time.
Dude, every time I think of like Cheetos or Doritos or anything like that, I think of a stupid video that I saw where the Kardashian sisters, to diet and still be able to eat chips, they just suck the powder off of the chip and then throw the chip in the trash.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Oh man, dude, that's wild. That's ridiculous.
My mom did that one time. She
like
was
just sucked on it.
I think it was like sour candy or something. I don't remember what it was. I said, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I can't eat it, but I can taste it." Oh, hey, Mama.
Hey. Okay, Ken. You have to tell what just happened.
Okay, to add on to the window.
The creepy window.
What was that?
What?
Okay, I'm just being paranoid. That was the car. It was like, ear. I thought it sounded like somebody talking. I'm on edge right now. I'm on edge.
It was freaky, dude.
Okay.
It was scary.
So I drove up by myself. It's dark. Tony's not here yet. I get to the
backup, dude.
I go to park, and as soon as I park, I'm about to reach for my Taco Bell. Don't even get to eat it. Like it was like this. Park, nope, and drove off. So what happened? I swear I was parked less than 3 seconds, and it's dark outside. Can't see anything. There's no lights. Right when I parked, a dude in all black was right in front of my car. Black hoodie, black sweatpants.
Sweatpants?
Uh-huh. He had been 10 feet from the car. I'm not kidding. And he goes and reaches for his waist like that. And at first, he did it twice. This all happened in like...
He did it twice?
It all happened in like a split second.
You let him do it a second time?
No, this is what happened. I saw him, and he like kind of reached right there. And I was like, wait a minute. And then he did it like again, more aggressively. Like I thought he was reaching for,
Oh, gun. I was thinking of something else.
I don't want to. You know how YouTube is with the G word. But yeah, as soon as he did that,
pew pew.
Yeah, I couldn't see his face, anything. So as soon as he did that, like it looked like he was reaching in his pants. Either way, whatever he was grabbing, I was getting out of there. I didn't care what.
He's pulling out that thing, dude.
I didn't care what. I didn't care what kind of gun it was. I was getting out, so I sped out the parking lot. Immediately called Tony. I'm like, "Hey, dude."
Hold on. Wait.
I called you before anybody.
This dude who you think is about to pull a gun on you, and you call your friend for...
Yeah, I was kind of stupid. If you'd have been here.
And then I tell you, call the cops.
I was like, oh yeah, I should do that. So I pulled a few businesses over.
Oh my god!
And I called the cops. And then they sent somebody. Well, they were like, well, we don't really have anything. Do you want to write a report? I'm like, well, I mean, I don't really care, but I got to get back to the building. So do you want to just drive me back and make sure nobody's there? And so they did. But they found the person. He must have booked it over there.
Had to have, because that's where they saw him. It was like the subway down the street, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty good distance.
That's a good distance.
Yeah, for him. I don't know. But they think they know who it is, and it's probably, I don't know what he was doing. He probably wasn't pulling a gun out, but the way he looked like he was pulling one out. So I didn't.
He was trying to pull out his "Come to Our Revival" business cards.
Yeah.
Have you heard about our
Lord and Savior? Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
No, see, they usually go knocking on doors though.
Oh man! Or he was just trying to pull up his pants, dude.
Maybe he would have knocked on the car door.
Maybe. Maybe you didn't give him a chance.
Oh no. Yeah, I got out.
You're on rocks, not pavement, so you wouldn't. Out
yeah.
Of there.
Yeah. Scary. But I mean, they're pretty sure they knew who it was, and if so, that was just a regular guy who's always walking.
Poor
but
guy,
I don't know.
man.
He just popped out of nowhere.
It's like the old guy from Home Alone, dude. He just can't get a break. Nobody will talk to him because he's too scary looking.
Why was he just sitting
You're
in the dark?
You're profiling, dude. You're so messed up.
Well, I mean, you know where I'm talking about. Why was he just in the dark?
He was just walking. Maybe got to walk through the dark if he's trying to get from that.
Well, walk
side
closer
to
the road.
I mean, you got a point there.
Not on the property.
Well, I mean, okay. What I will say for that is, if you cut through the property we're on, it's a big shortcut.
That's true, but still,
he's not used to people just coming up and parking. He's probably like, "Whoa, who's this guy? I got to protect this place."
Why are you on my turn? Yeah, maybe I'll scare him off. You did. You did. Successful.
He did it. He got you.
So when we leave, I'm packing all this junk up, and I'm going to pop the trunk to the car. I ain't even going to pop the trunk. I'm just going to jump in the car. Wherever it lands, it lands.
I like it. Oh, man. Dude, that was so funny. Like, you call me. Of course I'm concerned for you because it's kind of freaky. But, like, soon after that, dude, I didn't give you but maybe 2 seconds. I started laughing.
Really?
When we hung up, yeah, I don't think I gave you much time. I just started laughing because I was like, why did he call me?
Well, I don't know. I was going to warn you.
And then we're on the church grounds. You didn't even think to call the pastor, so I called him.
Well, no, I thought to call the associate first.
Yeah, because we're at his building. That's right.
So, whatever. He didn't answer.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah. You're going to answer after I say the cops might be at your house. I said, hey, the cops might show up. Lock your doors. I'll tell you later, not an emergency. Then he calls back.
Jeez, man.
Huh? What's going on? Well, let me tell you in short. I said, I might have to hang up. Cops are right here. Oh, well. I'm safe. I didn't get shot.
You didn't. I'm glad.
Night's still young, but...
The night is still young. We are sitting in
No, don't talk about the window.
I'm just waiting for a figure to cover the Dollar General. The light out there, dude. If I see it, I'm going to freak out, dude.
Yeah, and see, we're in front of these lights. Like, I can't even see behind the lights.
Dude, what if he just is like... He could be posted right there just pointing it at me. Pointing that thing. Yeah. But...
No, he didn't have a trench coat, though.
Just a hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh, man.
Oh,
so, what... Okay. Scary story's over. That was fun. What have you been into recently? What you been doing?
Well, actually, I kind of got my grandpa hooked on this.
On what? Podcast?
No, not that.
On what?
On nasty food videos.
Ooh.
So, like, There's this one I saw. It's like I think it's in Vietnam or something. These people make cow dung soup. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
freaking nasty.
It's disgusting. How? Oh,
They literally take the intestines and
hold on. I need a second.
and the. You got a weak stomach?
I don't have a weak stomach. That's the thing, but that got me good.
Have you? So you've seen it? The dark green soup.
Yo, yeah. And it's like all grass because it came from a cow.
Yes, the poop. It's all. They say it tastes like grass. That's gross.
That's gross. It's disgusting.
So like that and
Indian street food.
don't get me started on that. That's pretty much my whole Facebook algorithm. It's just nasty street food. I like it like that though because I can't look away from it. I have to watch it.
You have to watch it.
The last one I saw, this dude was cutting something with his toenails.
No, the one that I always think about is that guy that's making like it looks like tortillas, but I know it's not tortillas.
I saw that one,
but he's
like,
flattening it in his arm.
Get that onion taste. That's so sick. And then I saw another one.
That's salty. It's
I don't think this one was so much as nasty, but it creeped me out. In Japan, they'll serve bear paw. Have you seen that?
Ooh.
I guess it's like a black bear, but it's just the paw, and they'll put it and like boil it. Then they have to pluck the hair out after it's boiled, and then they pull the toenails off.
Oh yeah, the boiling probably makes
the toenails got
easier.
me.
The toenails got you, really.
Because
I wouldn't see that as that bad, honestly.
The toenail, not the food itself, just what it was.
Just the processing.
But the toenail, they pull that off.
Processed a deer?
Yeah, I did that like 2 days ago.
That doesn't gross you out?
No, I mean it stinks, but they pulled the toenail off, and then there's like another little thing underneath it. It's like the toenail has a cap, like a Pringle. You ever put a Pringle on your finger? It's like that. Like imagine pulling the Pringle off, not the Pringle, a bugle. Yeah. And then you reveal your pinky. You pull it off, and then there's something else underneath it, and it's kind of gross. And then there's
probably the bone.
I don't know if it probably is the bone, but it's great. It looks gross. It looks gross.
Oh, dude!
And then they flip it over and they pull like the padding off of it. You know how like dogs have that padding,
yeah.
And it just peels right off, all smeared, and you just see it looks like a little knuckle. Like that's what it looks like. And they just start. So there's that.
I wonder how bear claw tastes.
There was camel hump.
I like bear claw donuts, obviously.
What's that?
You've never heard of a bear claw? It's
No.
like it's close to like apple fritter-ish,
I don't eat that.
but without the app. Dude, man.
You know what's funny? I watch all these videos. And I'm so picky.
I want to hate you sometimes. Like there's some days where I just go, I wish I could hate him.
I don't feel like I should be this fat.
No, actually, I'm offended that I'm fatter than you. Dude, it's because you eat like a toddler and it pisses me right off. Because I actually try and eat healthy. My wife and I cook healthy things and we eat them. But you eat fried foods, frozen foods, Taco Bell. You eat like my 5-year-old autistic son.
He's got great taste.
He probably wouldn't eat Taco
That's
Bell.
why we're always sharing goldfish.
Goldfish. There we go.
He knows where to come for snacks.
Yes, he does. Oh my gosh, that kid. And it might not even be something he likes. If he sees you eating it, he'll come up to you.
He's like, what you got's good.
What you got?
Mm-hmm.
What you got? And then you give it to him. If you don't like it, he'll spit it out right in front of you and walk away.
He ain't spit nothing out I gave him.
It's because you eat like him. You see? I'm telling you, man. There's a lot of stuff you don't like that it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. You can name it. I probably don't eat it.
Well, I know it's like almost every veggie. Almost. If it's green, nope.
I like bell peppers and jalapenos. Those are green.
Okay, you get a pass on the bell pepper. The jalapeno doesn't get you a pass though, because it's just this good spice. And
It's
you
a
like
pepper.
spicy food.
It's
You
a
like
vegetable.
spicy stuff. Shut up, dude. That's like a I don't know. It's like kissing your sister. It doesn't count, dude.
Cilantro.
Cilantro. You like cilantro?
I do. It don't taste like soap
I
to me.
am surprised about that. I am surprised about that.
I tried it.
You have?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, duh. You've had.
It's
to
way
do it.
better than lettuce. Like, get rid of the lettuce.
Well, lettuce just doesn't really have a taste. It's
Well,
just
I know.
a filler.
I know, but that's, eat tacos. But
Lettuce is to make sure you don't eat as much sandwich.
is that what it's for? 'Cause
It fills in the.
I got to
void
where
so
I quit
you
even
can get
using
full.
it. Quit using it. I'd rather have the more. I guess it is what it is. I'm like, I'd rather have more meat.
Because lettuce doesn't really have a flavor.
Maybe more cheese.
Romaine lettuce, I guess, has kind of a flavor, and spinach certainly has a flavor.
I'm not eating that.
But see, there we go. You're a child. Soups. You don't eat soups.
No, not one.
Not a single one. Not chicken noodle.
No, I'm not eating that. It stinks and it looks gross. It looks like throw up.
It does not.
It does.
It does not look
Looks like bile. Is that what it's called? Bile?
You are bile.
No. All soup stink. All of them. And they're all soupy. It looks gross. It looks like throw up.
It's soupy. I don't like soup because it's soupy.
Well, name a soup. I'll tell you why I don't eat it.
Okay. You already said chicken noodle. Let's go. You ever had cheddar soup?
I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that.
It's like Campbell's. It's like a cheese soup. Okay. Tomato soup?
No.
Not even with the grilled cheese?
No, I don't know. I've never. Chastity likes it, but I just give me the grilled cheese with extra cheese. Oh, you ever slide some bacon in that cheese? Yeah.
Why are you not fatter than me?
Isn't that the same thing? Shouldn't you just, if you want that, just put ketchup on it?
I mean, I've done grilled cheeses with ketchup too. Sometimes.
Is it the same?
If I want, no. When you eat it with just tomato soup, it's just hearty. But with ketchup, it adds that like sweetness to it.
I'm good.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Starting next episode, I'm going to try. If I remember, I'll try to remember every time. But next episode, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make you a grilled cheese and tomato soup, and you're going to try it.
I'll give you tomato.
Yeah?
I'm not going to do chicken noodle. I'll gag at just looking at it.
Would you try tomato soup without the grilled cheese?
I'll try it with the grilled cheese first, and then I might take a little spoon. That's it. Only because there's nothing in it, right? It's just red, whatever.
I mean, basically. I mean, there's like basil.
All right, I might do this.
You might.
What is this? Your new segment?
I think it's going to be a new segment, which means you're kind of obliged to do it, or obligated.
There's got to be.
I said obliged.
There's got to be some rules to it.
Okay.
There's certain things I'm not going to try.
What's the rules?
That I refuse to.
Okay, like what?
Peanut butter.
You won't eat peanut butter? Why?
No, I'd rather smell a sewer.
You'd rather smell a sewer than peanut
It
butter?
stinks.
It stinks.
I freaking hate it. I can't stand when somebody's sitting there eating peanut butter crackers and just start talking to me. I can't stand. Like, go away.
Go away.
That smells worse than people eating Slim Jims. I like Slim Jims.
Slim Jims do have a pretty potent.
Yeah, but not like peanut
smell.
butter.
But peanut butter smells good.
No, it don't.
Do you like peanuts?
No, it's
You
part
don't
of.
eat nuts, do you?
No.
Do you eat anything healthy?
I started drinking water a lot.
Oh, shut up, dude. Good grief.
I don't know. Cheese is healthy, right? I ate a lot of cheese.
Okay. Cheese is healthy?
I'm
Is that
asking.
what-
It's
you
dairy,
serious about
right?
that?
I don't drink milk though, so I
Okay.
got to make up for it with the cheese.
A little bit of cheese is healthy. Excess? No, sir.
You cut me open right now, nacho cheese is spilling out. I'm telling you.
You're half can, half nacho cheese.
Yeah. That and
That's like the
probably that and pepperonis.
if you weigh 100 pounds and you eat a pound of nachos, does that make you 1% nachos? I mean, or no, would it be 99 pounds? If you weigh 99 pounds and you eat a pound of nachos, does that make you 1% nacho?
I guess you would be.
I mean,
at least for a day.
Is it wrong?
At least for a day.
At least for a day.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, speaking of weird things to eat, we'll revisit food topics as this podcast goes on.
Okay.
Not this episode, but I mean, because each time we visit,
yeah, I might have to make you a list.
Segments. Yeah, you need to make me a list of stuff that you haven't tried but are willing to.
That's gonna be hard.
What you need to do.
Okay.
But you know, this reminds me of. So I just recent stuff that's been going on with me is I've been rewatching a lot of things, and I'm on the second Indiana Jones movie, Temple of Doom.
That one always freaked me out.
Why?
It was the first one that I remember getting on video. Just like I saw it at some flea market or something.
Yeah.
And my grandma got it for me. So that's the one I watched the most because that's the one I had. But that dude rips out that guy's heart. And he's...
Kalima.
Yeah. Looked like they were in hell.
Kalima.
Give you
That's
nightmares.
the most quotable Indiana Jones.
Well, it's
because
freaky.
you have that one, you have Short Round. Oh no, Dr. Jones.
Yeah.
Like you have Short Round. I can't stand the lady in it though. She's the worst Indiana Jones girl.
I need to go back and watch
She's
them.
the worst.
It's been a while.
All she does is cry and whine. And I'll take the Nazi girl in the third one over this girl. Like all she does is whine and cry. Like, I don't like water. I don't like getting wet. Shut up.
I don't like peanut butter.
Oh my God.
I tried to get Chastity to watch Indiana Jones once.
She won't watch them?
No, the same reason with Goonies. So she watched them in HD, right? Well, no, she previewed them apparently. We got 5 minutes into Indiana Jones.
Raiders?
Which I think it was the first one, whichever
Raiders of the
one.
Lost Ark?
The one where he's running from the boulder.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
So he's running from that boulder. It's at the beginning of the movie. And he jumps and grabs either his whip or a vine or something, and he hits that wall, that stone wall.
Oh, when he's jumping over, like after the guy drops the whip and he's jumping over, yeah.
And he slams into that wall, and you see like a little sheet.
Yeah.
And so she's like, "That's not even a rock. That's a sheet." I'm like,
wait, so it's the special effects?
I guess, yeah.
What is she expecting? It was made in like 1981.
I don't know. Same way with the Goonies. Remember when she pointed out so many flaws in that movie that I had never noticed.
I mean, I knew she didn't like the Goonies, but
I tell you why.
There's no but. She's just as long as I've known her, she's been wrong. Go ahead.
Well, she's like every time we've gone to watch them, it's been like on Blu-ray or something. So everything is clear,
super clear.
It's not like when you watch it on VHS
on the old tube.
Yeah. So she pointed out everything in the Goonies, everything, like the little bats. She's like, "That's just little tied up pieces of trash bag."
Oh my God!
It gets worse, but I don't want to ruin it for other people.
Oh,
Goonies is one of the best movies.
Goonies is
like
amazing.
top 10.
Of
mine.
Go top 10.
Top 10 for me.
Hey, I could see it being in people's top 10.
That's so good. Sure.
My top 10 is easily more modern movies, just because the story writing has gotten ridiculous in a lot of things. My number one top movie is Interstellar.
And you got Gladiator, Lord of the Rings.
Gladiator's great. Lord of the Rings. Hold on. The first three, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, not the Hobbits.
Not the Hobbits. Hobbits are awful.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else.
The reason why I didn't like the Hobbits was strictly Bilbo Baggins. I don't like Bilbo, dude.
I like him. Well, I'm in the middle of reading the book right now, so that might change.
If we weren't better people, I'd call him.
See,
I hate his character.
You be cutting that. You can't.
I'm not gonna say it. If I lived in
what a cartoon of a person.
If I lived in London, it wouldn't be that bad of a word.
Well,
us Americans just think
we're in the Bible Belt,
dude. Okay. Let's be real. How bad do you really think cursing is?
I don't know. I don't cuss, But it doesn't.
I mean,
it doesn't
don't
bother
really
me
either.
though.
So here's what I think, and I
mean, I'd slap my kid.
well,
But-
yeah, there's like a morality to it, like there's no etiquette behind cursing. So, and you want to bring your kids up to have good etiquette and be good people and good morals and all that. So, yeah, I agree. Don't let your kids say anything. However, I think the people who are real uppity about it as adults should chill out.
It doesn't really bother me. I don't even pay attention to it. The only time it bothers me is if you literally don't have any vocabulary, and the only thing you say is the F word over and over. That's the only thing you can say. Like, that bothers me.
That's like a good comic, like a stand-up comedian. Someone who can make me like burst out laughing hysterically if they don't curse like that much or at all, then they are extremely skilled, in my opinion. Because nowadays, a lot of it is cursing. Like the curse words are what make them funny.
I said that the other day to somebody.
Did you really?
Yeah, I said, if I cussed, I would say this. And I started laughing, which I didn't say it. But they're like, why? I was like, because it's funny.
Because it's funny. It works.
It's the way you say it. It's funny.
Yeah.
Exactly. But
anyways, what I was getting back to, like the people who are real uppity about it, like the Bible, it says, like to not be like the world, which I get. But when it was written, the curse words that we say today weren't even in the language.
Or they meant different things.
So it's people.
Or that was the only word for it.
It's people, not God. It's people who designated these words as bad.
It also depends on where you live in the world. Some places, certain words are not cuss words.
Yeah.
But they are here.
Like the word bloody. That's considered a curse word.
That's like an F word over there.
Pond. Yeah. Across the pond.
Yeah.
But here, whatever. That's why I can't get behind the people that are like, oh, he cursed.
Yeah.
No, just stop it. Chill out.
I don't know. It don't really bother me that much.
No, same here. Dude, of course, I came up with soldiers when I was in the Army. That's like all I know. And all the veterans I work with. Good night, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot. What have you been anything into recently?
Well, you're learning the ukulele.
Hey, that's right. You are.
Yeah.
You just got a sweet baritone ukulele for Christmas.
I learned. Yeah, I haven't been able to play it much lately with the new baby, but I learned one song like on the spot. You remember from Shrek? My Beloved Monster and Me. Who's it by? The Eels?
I don't know.
You don't know that song? I'm about to play it for you.
Okay.
I should have just brought it.
I am not as into Shrek as other people were.
What's wrong with you?
I don't think it's that funny. I don't.
It's a classic. What about Shrek 2?
That's sad that we're calling it a classic. Makes me feel old.
What about Shrek 2?
Any of them.
I'd give you anything after Shrek 2, but Shrek 2?
Of course, like, I'm somebody that, like, I don't know. I don't mind watching stuff that has, like, castles and knights and kings and queens and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind watching that stuff. I prefer it to be more real and authentic, like gritty, like how it normally is. The movies and shows that had like fanciful castles and kings and queens and all that, can't stand them.
Yeah, but Shrek is just a parody of all that. Have you ever looked at it that way? It's literally a parody of all that.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of making fun of and all that. I don't know. I just when I in my opinion, the greatest thing to come out of Shrek is man.
Yeah,
because I love that part. The torturing of the gingerbread man, in my opinion, is comedic genius.
Yeah, it really caught me off guard the other day. It finally hit me because I knew that they broke his legs off.
Yeah,
but it just never hit me that they stitched his legs back together with frosting. It's Stitches.
That's the character.
That's so funny.
That's the selling character.
And then Pinocchio.
And then
He was
also,
funny, too.
okay. Here's another thing that used to irritate me, but it doesn't irritate me anymore. It just used to when I was younger and stupider. Anybody who would tell you that they like the song "Rockstar" by Smash Mouth.
It's always because they watch Shrek.
It's because they watched Shrek, but that wasn't the movie it got known for first. Mm-hmm. You know the movie it got known for first,
nope.
right? Mystery Men with Ben Stiller.
I've never seen that.
Yeah. You're the worst friend I have.
No,
Why
I'm not.
do I hang out with you?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, man!
What are you talking about? You said you didn't like
Man?
Shrek. You just said you didn't like Shrek. I don't want to hear it.
I like cooler things. Shrek is I don't know. I'm just not a fan. Unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
I bet there's okay. Let's talk about your taste in music.
No, nobody likes my music. Hey, you know what? Why don't you describe my taste in music? Because I can't describe it. I can't describe it.
Okay. It is. I wish I would have been given time to think of this. I feel like it matches our colors.
Well, I did pick this out.
It's eclectic, eccentric, weird.
I found this band, right? I don't even. No, I shouldn't even.
Just a little smidge of yes.
I found this band. I'm not even going to say their name because I don't want anybody to know what it is. But I want to tell you. I want to see your reaction. I did not know what their term meant. Their band name meant. So don't Google it. And I didn't know what they stood for, but I was like, this is pretty good.
You have to tell me. You have to say it. Just say it. Is it a bad word?
I just don't want people to know.
Why?
I tried to Google the band. I was like, wait. Oh God. Oh, it hurts. Imagine Googling that, trying to find their wiki page. Oh, I'm seeing stars. That ain't what pops up. Make sure you put band after it. Ooh.
Wait, why are you afraid to say that?
Oh, because I found out what the term meant.
But who cares?
I don't want people to look that up. We got people watching this that we know from the church.
Yeah, but they just don't. Hey, don't
Google it.
Don't look it up.
Don't Google it.
Don't look it up.
I honestly did not know that was a term. I looked them up just to look at it. But anyway, the music's pretty good.
I'm about to out you.
Whatever.
The band is called Scissor Sisters.
Oh, I'm about to throw up. Oh, I'd play it for you if we wouldn't get copyrights.
Oh, I know.
I'll show them to you later. You ever heard of them?
I've heard of them. They've been around for a while.
Yeah, I didn't know.
They've been around for a long time.
I didn't know
I
what
knew
they're.
it. I feel like they were originally from the 90s. I think.
I don't know. I don't even know how I found them.
Far.
I don't even know how they found them. But
yeah, they're not really heard of anymore. They were kind of big though. But you listen to some weird stuff too.
Yeah.
Like ex-Japan.
How's that weird? It's just in Japanese. I was about to say Japanese. It's just in Japanese. It's half in Japanese. Some of it's in English.
Or what's the other Japanese thing you sent me where it was just like traditional?
That was Chinese, and I have no idea what that was. I found it on TikTok, but it's a good song to listen to in the shower. What? It's emotional. No, it wasn't like that. It was not like that. He had emotion in his voice. He was going through something. I don't know what it was, but I need to Google Translate it. I don't know. I'm afraid to use Google now.
He had a moment in the shower listening to this Japanese man.
Chinese.
Oh.
Hey, if it sounds good
It.
in the Eurovision stuff.
Oh my gosh, dude! Did you watch the movie Eurovision?
Yeah, I loved it.
I liked the movie. I thought it was good. I never expected the girl to be as funny as she was in that movie.
I didn't either.
It was Rachel McAdams, I think her name is.
I didn't. She doesn't seem like she'd play that.
They were great. That was
Will Ferrell?
That was Will Ferrell, like going back to his classic like goofy roles.
Yeah, but that music's cool.
So weird.
Nobody here listens to it.
That's how ABBA got big, though. Did you know that?
I like ABBA.
ABBA got big because of Eurovision. I didn't know that. Because they're from, like Switzerland or something like that.
Yeah. But see, you send me stuff, too, because you know my taste.
I mean, I don't send you the weird stuff.
I don't know. That one thing you sent me was crazy. The New Zealand band.
Oh, yeah. The
Alien Weaponry.
Alien Weaponry, dude. They
sing.
They're hardcore. They sing Maori.
Yeah.
They sing in their native language.
That's really cool.
Yeah. That's just because that stuff is cool, dude. Like, their traditions are super cool.
I didn't think I'd like it, but have you listened to any Indian metal?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's really cool. I mean, their street food sucks, but their metal?
They're metal, and they add in the...
Yeah, it's really cool. I loved it. I mean, I hadn't, deep dove into it, but...
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it was a pretty good first episode.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
We'll see. We'll find out.
Yeah. Where my big back's at.
Yeah.
I know we're not the only fat people here. America is mostly fat.
America.
So I'm not calling you fat.
That's true. Well, we're like, I believe over half the population is considered obese. That's wild.
Well.
That's crazy. That makes me feel awful.
I wonder how many of them only eat like toddlers.
Who knows? I know why I'm so fat, dude. It's all that late night cheese, son.
So you got to eat it during the day like I do. Well, I'm still fat, but...
All right. Peace.
Bye.